Yeah. The intro always gets me fucking pumped up.
Bing! Me too. That shit's nice. Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Another Thursday.
Yeah.
Tinfoil shining. How you feeling, brother?
Always. I'm feeling pretty good. Chilling.
Hell yeah.
I was kind of messed up yesterday, and the better part of today, like my stomach was kind of messed up.
Uh-oh.
Feeling
You got the diarrhea lettuce?
No.
Okay.
I have something wrong where my pancreas enzymes go like skyrocketing, and it's like super painful.
So you get pancreatitis all the time then. That's fucked up. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't drink, so they don't know why I don't drink.
That's weird. It's got to be genetic. It's got to be a genetic thing if there's no cause for it. You're next, man. I seen you. What'd you do? What'd you run? A 4K, a 5K, some shit? What was that on Instagram? Did I see that on Instagram?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, man. Good shit, bro. Getting in shape. Taking care of your body and yourself. Yeah, I mean, it's always a good thing, bro. I need to fucking get better at that. Yeah, I mean, I'm lazy. Like, once I get done with all the animals and that, I'll be like, yeah, I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes it's a lot. Freaking, for the most part, I do run like that almost every single day.
Yeah, that's dope.
Usually right after work, sometimes at the end of the night after everything's done. I like running it at night. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then you could always, smoke that post-workout blunt to, reset your balance and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of bodybuilders do that shit.
Night when I went for, when I got to the woods and stuff, freaking, the like forest preserve police were like shutting it down. I'm pretty sure yelling at me like not to like go in there, but the sun wasn't down yet, so I just kept that going like I didn't hear them.
That's wild. Yeah, because I know all that stuff stay up to.
It wasn't sunset yet, and I knew that I would be around to the other side out before. Yeah, so that's
what do you do for? Do you park at the entrance, or is it just like a big circle, like a loop?
A big circle, but I won't park over there. I just go straight from my front door, and then by the time I get to the woods, it's like somewhere in between a mile and a mile and a half.
Okay, that's decent. So like 7 minutes, maybe 10 minutes,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. That's dope. Good shit, man. I need to do something to get outdoor. Father Don in the chat. Shout out Father Don. He out there all the time in the sunshine and shit with the garden. You know what I mean? Like the only time I'm really outside is when the kids out there, hanging out with them in the little pool or whatever, stuff like that. But like just me, maybe I should just start going. It's a good idea. Everybody go to bed. I get out here and run down the street and through the woods and shit. That might be a good idea, bro. I might have to.
Yeah, that's what
I might have to do that. Yeah, salute.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro. That's always major. That's about it over here, man. Clutches galore. You know what I'm saying? Babies hatching. It's crazy hatching season. It's kind of late, but still grinding. That's really it, man. Just chilling.
Oh yeah.
Working.
I got no clutches this year, but I think it's a good thing because honestly, I haven't had time for it. It's like things just happen the way they're supposed to, I guess.
All things for a reason, bro. All things for a reason. Cause Big Matt, Ebony and Ivory, he was like, yeah, I probably ain't gonna get no clutches this year. Like I'm ready if they do come, whoop de whoop. And then sure enough, bing, bing, he started getting clutches. Wasn't even expecting. Yeah. So like, you know, it happens, man. These snakes, Mother Nature, you can't control what she do.
No, they do.
You could try. You could try to. Like what's going on right now with these horses, bro. My
Shit's
God.
pretty wild.
My God, man.
Horses ain't anymore, but the controversy is.
The bad thing is when I, doing my little research and all that, this ain't the first time this has happened with the wild horses or
No.
just decimating a massive population of a creature. This ain't the first time that's happened either, like all at one time. It's pretty wild, man. Hurtful. I don't know. Some of the coldest car commercials that I could think of. You feel me? Like it's a car driving down a desolate highway and all of a sudden the scene cuts and you see like 6 or 7 wild Mustangs just running through the field.
Yeah.
Free as hell. You know what I mean? Or like that scene in the movie where the white man and the Native American finally get along and shit. Then, they go out there, they capture the damn wild horse and tame them down and all that. They become friends through the taming of the wild horse. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ingrained in our culture. I feel like as Americans, you feel me? Like horses, wild horses, animals, pack animals. So it's wild, man. I'm sad. I'm very sad.
It does make me sad. Before we get into it though,
let's
chat.
Let's see who in the building, man.
We got Mitzi tapping in.
Miss Mitzi in the building. Appreciate you, Miss Mitzi.
See you every week tapping in over on Amanda's show too. So that's what's up.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Most definitely. There he is right there. No pause. Poppy, he got the crystal balls. Pause. Purple, of course.
Wow. Got
the 3 blind Mike in the building. What it do?
Thank you for tapping in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Jordan will be in here, I'm sure.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm sure quite a few people will tap in. I been slacking, bro, and not like setting everything up for YouTube and all that stuff until like
I don't do it until the day of either, so I'm guilty. I can't say shit.
What's crazy is even if I waited the day of, I had all day to do it because I didn't have shit to do today.
What usually makes me do
down
it
here multiple times, like I'm gonna do it, and then start playing on my phone for hours.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. What usually make me do it is when DJ on the OTP show be like, yeah, man, and after this, man, make sure y'all tap into the homie Wisco show on Wisco channel, and I'll be like, oh shit, and then I go throw the link and then I go make the show, bro, like right then and there, man. I definitely got to do better at promoting, but once my kids going to school, man, once I got time, we'll put more effort into it for sure, both of us. So
yeah, definitely. What's crazy though is I've gotten like setting up the whole thumbnail and YouTube description, all that stuff. I've gotten that down to like
you're a pro.
Do it in like 3 minutes tops.
Yeah, your shit's crispy too.
I still wait till the last second.
Your shit's crispy all the time, man. Different thumbnails all the time. Like it's nice, man. I got to start doing that. Coming up with a different thumbnail every week, and I'm gonna start doing little different things like that. Me and Ash got the show I'm still working on. I think I got the email pretty much dialed in and tuned in to request the guests and stuff like that. So just bunch of behind the scenes type of shit going on right now, man. So it's the tedious work. I won't say it's boring, but it's the tedious part of the, part of this shit, man. So But yeah, man, this fucking horse news, man, it's been kind of dominating my news feed lately, my algorithm. I don't know about y'all out there, but
it has mine too. Somebody freaking AJ sent me a video, and then after I watched it, my whole feed started getting flooded with the videos and stuff. But it was pretty cool because it gave me a lot of insight onto what I don't want to say what's actually going on, because obviously I don't think we ever know that, but yeah, it just gave me more insight to it because right now everybody thinks that this is a Trump thing because it got in. That's probably the only reason why it made
news like it did. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because Trump. But
No doubt.
This isn't like a Trump thing. This is every president. This has been going on since the 70s.
Yep.
And since it started, they've rounded up freaking somewhere in between 250,000 and 500,000 wild horses and burros, donkeys and shit.
Wild. Wild, man.
Which
that
is
made
a
me
lot.
sad.
You think like since the 70s, it doesn't seem like a lot since the 70s, but it is. It's like 20, 30,000 per year. I'm definitely not doing no like Trump Biden taking sides type shit, none of that. But
no.
One of the years while Biden was in office actually was the most that they ever did, and was 50 something thousand.
Yeah, bro. I found that out too. That made me sad.
Yeah,
it made me sad, man. It's not cool, bro. I mean, I get it, you know. I live in Wisconsin, bro. We got a season for like everything. You know what I mean? There's a bear season, there's a deer season, there's a coyote season, there's varmint season, there's, you know what I mean? There's a season turkey. There's a season for everything, because with us taking over so much of nature, bro, we upset the balance. So like,
yeah,
we got to kind of try, you know, our best to equalize it. Like, we took all the homes away from the coyotes and the wolves and the mountain lions, and you know what I mean, all those top-notch predators, bears that would be out here taking care of the deer, taking care of the, you know, each other. And it just, I don't know. So I get it. Like, I get the math, but it's still I get the reasoning, but it's still no less sad. You know what I'm saying?
it is. I think that, well, obviously, because of it, a lot of people feel like that there's probably ulterior motives to it, not just so much like the herd management and stuff like that, land management. That's where some of the stuff gets crazy at, I feel like. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. I've I've not really heard too many conspiracies as of late. I was born in the 80s, so like when I was a kid, you know what I mean, we had the jokes about like, oh, don't eat at Hardee's or whatever the place is because they serve horse meat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it was always a joke. But then like, you think about ground beef and the like whole meat glue craze that just went on and all that, and like certain dots start to line up, like you know what I'm saying, like certain things start to connect. So it's not far-fetched to think there's some nefarious reasoning behind, you know, the culling of all these animals. And like I say, I get the good, you know, I get the good because of the herd management, you know, resources, disease spreading, stuff like that. It's all good shit. But I don't know, it's what happens after that? Where does that meat go, bro?
Yeah. So I'll say a couple things from what you said. When you're talking about like how when we were growing up, we always heard don't eat at certain places and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So a worldwide taco chain, I won't say the name of it. Somebody I knew was like their neighbor and shit, this kid we used to play with. His mom worked for some company where they buy and sell a lot of meat. Pause. But she used to tell us that place, that taco place, used to buy a lot of horse and kangaroo meat and stuff. And it's so seasoned that you would probably never know if it was. But
Yeah, the taco season. Yeah.
yeah, I can't say that it's horse or kangaroo, but I worked there before when I was young. And the box like it comes in it says beef, but it says grade G. I've never
Jesus
seen grade
Christ.
G meat anywhere in my life besides that.
God.
I've
That's
never even
lower
seen
than
grade
F.
B. Like when you go to the store, it's just grade A. Yeah. Even Aldi,
Damn it.
Walmart, they sell grade A meat, apparently, supposedly, but grade
Damn
G, bro.
it.
Like, where do you get this from?
Where is this coming from? Yeah. Damn it, man. What is this mystery meat, too? Damn it, man. And is a lot of the issues is I guess you could say like not only the ethical, because there's cultures that eat horse. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, there's cultures, there's dishes, you know what I'm saying? Donkey too.
Mhm.
Like, it's just places that eat that shit because it's there and it's normal to eat it.
Mhm.
But like the ethics and then the taste and texture of the meat, I feel like is why a lot of it has never caught on and or been a problem for like Americans to accept
Yeah.
just eating, you know what I'm saying, eating horse. Like, because you see the movies and shit.
I want to say I talked to an Amish person about this before or something.
Mhm.
Hold on. But I definitely have heard that. It might have even been like a TV show where they go around the world trying different foods.
Okay.
Anyways, I've heard that horse just it doesn't taste good. Like period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I heard too.
A
Like,
lot of
it's
people
real.
are saying that they're gonna try to sneak it into the stores and sell it as beef and stuff. But like I would say that they're like, there's no way because it looks different. It's for sure gonna taste different. Yeah.
Yes. It looks better than ground beef, in my opinion. Like, it's a brighter red, it's leaner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks better as a ground beef. So like, there's a big red flag right there. If that shit look red as your shirt, you know what I mean? Like, that's a problem. Like, it's probably not ground beef.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because ground beef always has that weird pinkish, you know what I'm saying, color to it. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Other than let's say we're not eating any of them. What are they doing with all these parts and pieces? Like, are they going to feed lions in the zoo? Like, what are they doing with with animals that they cull?
Yeah.
That's one thing I couldn't find.
Oh yeah. So apparently they're not killing any of the animals and stuff like that. There's no evidence that they are.
That's
They
fishy.
take them to like these like ginormous pastures and they use them basically as like a holding place for them to either sell them, get them adopted out, or some of them actually like end up going to work as like military workhorses and
Okay.
shit like that. And then some of them probably are just too wild that they're not tameable at all, so they end up like living at these places forever until the end of their lives and stuff
old
like
age
that.
or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'd rather have that than, just culling them or, you know what I mean? Like, I'd
Um,
rather just put them in old folks' homes, for lack of a better word.
yes and no, though. I definitely feel like they're born wild. They should be
True,
wild.
true, true.
Um, we don't need to. I know, like a big part of the reason is like the land that they lived on. We take it and then we, put developments on it and stuff, and build houses and WalMarts and all that shit. But like, at some point, we need to stop, bro. So there ain't gonna be no wildlife nowhere. There's a lot of like designated freaking areas like for this and like BLM land, like for this specific reason to let the animals be wild,
True,
and then
true. I like
they end
that.
up taking portions of it and you know developing it.
Developing it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the more we keep doing that, then obviously the less
The
there's going to be.
less. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
What's crazy too, there's no like proof, but a lot of this stuff ends up lining up with like wildfires and shit like this stuff too. It sweeps
Mm,
across like those areas or national parks and shit like that, and then yeah, they end up turning that shit into freaking neighborhoods,
that's
subdivisions,
true.
and shit like that.
That's true. Yeah. Lightning strikes, starting fires, stuff like that, I guess. Yeah. But if it's actually that, or if it's that big laser that's in the sky, we'll never know.
Yeah.
We'll know one day, but
One day.
not anytime soon. Paint your roofs blue, ladies and gentlemen. Paint your roofs blue. Mike, cut it out.
You wow then.
Vote for whoever you like over here. We are for freedom of choice, freedom of speech, and just freedom in general, baby. Vote for who you want to. But there's only one Lord and Savior that I believe in. That ain't his name.
No.
What else was I gonna say? Hold on.
What I think is crazy though is the same people that set up these pastures and stuff like that for the horses are the same people that are doing the roundups and capturing
The
them in the first
roundups. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all the Bureau of Land Management. The government gave them permission to do this like way back in the 70s.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. The Bureau of Land Management allowing sales to like known nefarious companies. You know what I mean? Like, we'll turn a blind eye to this because you buying, 250,000 wild horses. Like, we'll turn a blind eye to the fact that, you got 16 cases against your company or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so like there's a different little pipeline that leads, to some bullshit. But like, I wish they could, I don't know. I wish they could just leave them. Just let them be, bro. Like you said, stop taking over the land and let the natural predators take care of the natural prey. Like, if they still had grizzly bears and shit riding around, a lot of them horses wouldn't make it to, adulthood because they'd be grizzly food or some shit like that, or mountain lion food or whatever. But no, we don't got that because we encroached on they fucking, territory, bro. It's wild. It's wild.
That's what's crazy too, is that even before the 70s and stuff, that's why they had to start managing the herds of the horses, because we already done wiped out all the wolves and mountain lions and shit like that for our own safety, but didn't realize at the time that it was going to let everything else get out of hand.
It's crazy, man. And then you got to introduce hunting and this Roundup, and you got to do all this extra shit that costs a lot more money than it would to just designate that shit a national park and let them motherfuckers be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just no, you can't build over there. I don't care how much money you offering me. No, the answer is no, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we need more. I don't know. We need that Captain Planet generation to take over, man. What up,
that's
Brave?
what's called too is the national parks, bros. So not only are they selling off pieces of BLM land, but then they're selling off portions of national parks and shit like that now too, and they want to like close the bill or whatever that like keeps national parks open, and they want to shut half of them down. And like,
they got rid
I know
of
one
all
of
the
them's
free
Yellowstone.
days.
Imagine not having Yellowstone.
I know. It's the one. Crazy. It's the national park, bro. Yeah. People come from other countries to come to Yellowstone.
Yeah.
They got rid of a lot of the free days that they used to do at national parks. Just, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like a lot of this greed that's going on in the world, not just in America, in the world. That's kind of leading. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like it's going to be a echo later that we don't see yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be a after effect to everything. Yosemite too. That's another one. Good one, Brave.
What's up, Brave? Thanks for tapping in, bro.
They
and Cookie Mane.
Oh, Cookie Mane, what it do? I didn't even see him. They I don't know. They just it's a weird time to be alive, bro. Because you were alive during the big push to like close the ozone layer, and I mean, it's you don't hear about that shit no more. It's pretty much closed. I think last time I looked or checked, or whatever. It's pretty much gone. You feel me? Like, and it was this big global thing. Like, yeah, bro, we used to do way worse. And now they, you know, we didn't even like care until that shit happened. And, you know, the smart people looked up and was like, yo, we making irreparable damage to the world. Like, we got to slow down, bro. Same thing when they fought for like the Amazon rainforest. Now you got all these companies that, you know, they donate whatever every year to go plant trees down there, make sure the rainstorm stays. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the good doesn't catch up to the bad anymore, bro. Like, now the bad is just not covered in the press. Like, we've had a lot of oil spills and shit, bro, that I didn't even know happened until fucking somebody on TikTok or Instagram Reels or whatever highlighted them. Like, since 2016, there's been however many oil spills and shit like that in the ocean. And no one's talking about it. No one's covering it. They just kind of, you know, take however long they take to clean it up. They don't tell you about the animals that die or nothing anymore. It's just a different world we live in, bro. And it's scary. Yeah. We had Captain Planet, bro. You watch Captain Planet. You know what that shit is.
Oh, yeah. He's our hero.
You know what I'm saying? He's our hero, bro. Take pollution down to zero. You know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know. It's not that anymore. And we did our part, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? When we were kids, I still recycle. Like, it's habitual. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think about it at this point. So, like, little things that we still do kind of stuck with us in our generation, but I think we kind of somewhere along the way it kind of got lost.
It was crazy. So many things that they told us to recycle are non-recyclable.
Styrofoam. That was the one. That was the one. Like, yo, you can't recycle that shit, bro. What do you do? Melt it down and make it another note? No, because when you melt it down, it turns into nothing, dude. Like,
if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that one thing that's non-recyclable is any plastic item that was used for food. That's almost every plastic item that we throw out.
Like all them deli cups and all that type shit. Yeah. Yep.
So the bottles, yeah, all that shit.
And it's funny because, again, bro, I used to immediately grab a bottle and flip it over to see if the little triangle was underneath there. You know what I mean? The little triangle with the arrows to let you know it could be recycled. But it's hard to find that symbol now. They put it on like the label on the backside.
That's crazy. Yeah, you don't really see it a lot.
Nope. You gotta look for it, and it's only, like you say, it's only the glass bottles or like the high quality plastic, like a fucking Evian bottle or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, but if you got a 99-cent Arizona iced tea, that shit's probably not gonna be recyclable. You know what I mean? Like, because they cutting corners at every turn, and it hurts.
100%.
Yeah, man.
I did see something the other day. They found some mushroom or mycelium or whatever that actually does freaking eat plastic.
Yes, there's a bacteria that does that too. Yeah, bro.
Pretty crazy.
Until someone figures out how to make billions of dollars off that, it's not gonna be a thing, though. You know what I mean? Imagine if people put effort, energy into finding a way to, I don't know, improve wind turbines or solar panels, make them better, more efficient, and actually work. You know, you put 15 solar panels in your house, you got enough power all year to power your house.
Yeah.
Like, if you could do that, bro, we would eliminate a lot of the need for oil, the need for energy. We would just help each other out as a whole. But it's no money to be made. And that's the problem. Here's a question.
What's crazy?
Do you think? Go ahead.
Towns freaking right here, like in between me and the airport.
Yeah.
Freaking, it's a little bit closer to Kevin's house, but freaking, there's this one restaurant that they have solar panels on their roof, and just from that one place, they make or collect enough electricity that they're able to run their place and then sell the electricity to the power company, and fucking that whole town doesn't have electric bills.
Yep.
Why don't this town do that? Why doesn't every town do that?
Everybody, dude. Everybody could do that, bro. Everybody. It's gonna take them a lot of money initially. Don't get it twisted. The shit's gonna be expensive to redo.
There's a lot of businesses and hotels and shit like that out there too. And imagine you're running a big ass business like that and you don't even have an electric bill for it.
Electric bill at all, bro.
That's dope.
That's amazing, bro. A hotel with no electric bill? There's your profit right there, bro.
Yes.
That's immediate profit. If you could eliminate your electric bill and you own a hotel or an office building or something like that with multiple, come on, bro.
And they're like $200-300 a night hotels too, because they're nice and they're next to there.
Yeah, that's amazing. Everybody should do that, bro. Damn. You know what else is an idea? I think I heard somebody else say it, or I might have thought of it myself. I don't remember. But you know how you got parking lots, big open spaces that cars park in. Imagine building like a 15-foot like foundation over the parking spots and then just putting solar panels up there. Collecting hella sunlight. B, you got a cool place for cars to park. It's definitely gonna lower the temperature under that motherfucker.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
I don't
you
know
ain't gotta
if
worry
you
about
ever drove around in the desert states like Nevada or Arizona. Like that, but a lot of places they do have that and shit.
Yes.
They would just put solar panels up there, bro.
Yeah, everywhere, bro. I would do that everywhere. And when I was in Arizona, it was cool because we drove past pretty much an empty, big ass empty desert. And the solar panels move
with the sun,
the sun. Yeah, the big ones. And then they like rock back and forth too. So they, as the sun like rises, it can like catch the early rays, and then it follows that motherfucker. Yeah, bro, it was hella dope, man.
Did you see the shadows of the clouds?
Yes. That's
so weird, bro.
It's
so cool.
Yes.
When I first seen it, I was like, what the fuck?
Only other time I've seen it as being in an airplane. You could see it from up there, but like Arizona's a weird place, bro, because like it'll be flat as shit and then it'd just be a big huge hill. You know what I'm saying? Like just sticking out like
sediment.
Bro, just hella sediment, bro. So I'm walking around trying to fucking hike up all these hills, and people start talking about mountain lions and coyotes and like rattlesnakes, and I'm like, yeah, time to go back to the resort. I'm out.
I was mad when I was out there. Every time I've been out there, I've not seen a single rattlesnake or scorpion yet. But the first time I was out there, we were hiking. We were already like miles into the trail and shit too. We legit did see a mountain lion. We're like,
no shit.
Yeah. And if it's you see it, it saw you way before.
It saw you for sure. For sure.
Luckily, it stayed its distance, but it's still wild as fuck to fucking see a wild mountain lion, bro.
What I see in Arizona? Some weird like antelope we saw. Like weird, like gazelle looking motherfuckers, dude. Just like on the side of the highway, like how you would see a deer or whatever. But it was just a herd of them.
Crazy ass animals, like big old herds of animals on the side of the highway. It was mostly like in the desert part of like Texas, but we've seen them other places too. And we couldn't tell what the fuck they were, bro. But I'm
big ass horns?
Sure that they were the fucking they kind of looked like in between dog or a bear or something, but we weren't like close enough to really see them. I think they were the fucking the pigs, the javelinas or whatever.
Oh, the javelinas. Yeah, you probably did see javelinas. Yeah, them motherfuckers. They do be running in like 60 to 100 strong, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, just tearing shit up. Pronghorn, that's exactly what it was, Brave. Pronghorn. That's exactly what it was. Yep. Seen a few of them, like little groups of them along the highway. It'd be like 7 over here eating, 3 over here, 6 over. You know what I'm saying? Like as we drove along.
I actually seen a road runner running along the highway. I thought that shit was hilarious.
Yep. Seen that too. They're weird little birds, bro. They look like dinosaurs. They look like little dinosaurs, and they move like little dinosaurs too.
Yeah.
Fast as well. Weird woodchucks. We saw prairie dogs. Like we ran up on some prairie dogs. What else was out there, man? Weird little lizards was everywhere. There was a lot of like stuff that you could see, but as soon as you get close, it'll bury itself and take off.
Yeah.
Like all you see is a line under the sand, like, and you're like, yeah, never mind, not going after that.
I
Didn't see any scorpion.
Knolls and stuff.
Yeah, geckos and shit. Yep, exactly. Yep. Cool little shit, man. Little mammals running around, ground squirrels yelling at each other. It's dope. That's one of my favorite things to do anywhere I go, is just soak in some nature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some wildlife. So the question of the day, do you think any of the 300,000 pounds of meat that the president found and is giving to us for tariff-free and at 25% off is going to be remnants of this roundup that's going on?
With the horses, no, because like I was saying earlier, like I don't think that they'll be able to pass off horse meat as beef. I seen one person talking about it. They were saying that it would be like ground beef, but then that's a lot of ground beef. Like, a lot.
Too many.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you said that, because I got the video.
You wouldn't even be able to sell all that in the stores without half of it going bad and shit like that. It's
for sure
a lot.
I forgot about the video.
And it would still be taste off and funny and stuff like that. People definitely know something's up.
Yeah, without a doubt. Here's the dude that did the reason I asked is because, go ahead.
Let me try to put this up. I want to say too, I think that to buy a bunch of freaking or kill the horses or whatever to pass it off as beef would be pointless when they're trying to feed us the lab grown beef right now. Like, why would they just give us a whole bunch of that shit and make a whole bunch of money off of it?
That's true. I didn't think about the lab grown meat and the push that they doing there. You're right. Here, let me blow the screen up. I'm gonna turn closed captions on.
Take and make nothing but hamburger. We're not talking sirloins. We're not talking ribeyes. We're not talking ribs. We're not talking brisket. Nothing. Nothing but hamburger. A head of cattle will yield about 500 pounds of hamburger. Yeah. So 500 pounds of hamburger, that's 4 head per ton. Right? He said 300,000 tons. Okay, 300,000 times 4 is 1.2 million head of cattle. Find me the country that's got 1.2 million head of excess cattle that they can go ahead and process and send to the United States of America, on top of not what they've got in the system that's already being exported and all that. No, this is extra. 1.2 million extra pounds of cattle that they've got. And I will tell you, that country doesn't exist. Not even the United States of America. We do not have 1.2 million extra head of cattle and standing around in the fields. We don't. So where's that beef going to come from? I found it. Started looking at rejected beef. Yeah. There's about 300 tons of rejected beef sitting in South America right now.
Eek.
It's too poor quality to go to China. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think it has to do with the quality of why they didn't go to China. Like we're talking about backstage.
No.
The meat has some chemical in it that's like banned in every country because it's freaking
chloramphenicol or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But just that math is what made me kind of want to talk about that with this conspiracy. Because I know that was part of it. Like, oh, they're gonna feed it to us. And you said it, bro. You would know immediately that this is not beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether it's a steak, whether it's ground beef, whatever, you would know. You would know.
And you probably would know before you even end up eating it and tasting it, because it probably has different smell when you cook it.
Yeah,
All meats have different smells.
Yeah, different smell, different texture. The marbling will probably be off in the meat. Pause. It'd just be a weird steak to put on your plate, or a weird hamburger, or whatever it is. So I don't think they can sneak it to us. I think you're right. I don't think they can sneak it to us like that.
No. Then the guy in that video, I don't know if he actually is like a rancher or anything like that. I would hope he's not, because if he's not, he should know a little bit more. But when I took a road trip around the country and shit like that, I can say that there probably is 1.2 million pounds of beef ready to slaughter at all times, if not more. When you go, I forgot what highway it is, 40 or 80, something like that. But anyways, when you're going from Iowa into Iowa into Nebraska, or Nebraska to Colorado, one or the other, something like that. There's a ginormous fucking slaughterhouse out there, and there was definitely at least 500,000 cows standing there lined up waiting to get processed. At least. And then imagine that's not the only place like that in the US, plus so many other smaller scale ones, plus people that do their own private shit. Like, there's a lot of cattle in the US. A lot.
There's definitely millions. I live in Wisconsin, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I see them shits all the time, and they're not just dairy cattle either. There's fucking Angus, you know what I'm saying? We got all them shits up here. All them shits.
Almost any cow you see is gonna be a meat cow. Like most dairy cows, freaking whatchamacallit, are like private, like people, farms have them and shit like that. Even for like the big companies, like say Prairie Farms or something like that, their milk comes from all these small
they just
private farms where they just got a couple cows. Yeah, they don't have, there's not like a big huge
we got
thing where millions of cows are just freaking getting sucked dry of milk all day.
No, we got probably, bro, within 50 miles of me, there's probably 10 to 20 dairy farmers. And I mean, they got, like you say, they got like 20 fucking cattle, 15. That's it. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a small herd, enough for like them and their family to manage on their own. Like, they don't need to like whatever. And then they just sell to like Dean's or whoever else. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just
see like
ship that shit right to them.
Too. It'll look like a political sign almost, but it'll be like Jim and Barbara's Dairy Farm, and it'll have like Dean's or Prairie Farms logo.
Dean's or Prairie, yep. That's exactly what they all look like. Yep. And as you can see every so often, bro, you'll see a big silver fucking truck pull out of that motherfucker, and you like, yep, there it is.
Get myself, I always try to buy the Prairie Farms milk or whatever, because it's freaking
close.
I've seen it and I know it's local and shit like that.
Yeah. A couple other people here, they go either Kemp's, Dean, or Prairie Farm. Those are the only three that I've seen personally. It's pretty cool though, you know what I'm saying? Because we got like the county fairs and you know, farmers markets and shit like that all the time, bro. So like
Yeah.
fresh vegetables, fresh meat, food, fresh beef, fresh fucking whatever. We could get that shit. We could get it easily too.
One thing I do miss about being down by the Amish people is just pulling over outside the road, like fresh fucking produce, zucchinis,
yeah.
tomatoes, especially tomatoes, bro.
Tomatoes.
that go in the sun taste so much better.
That's a fact. Just the fucking bro, the way things taste when they're baked lets you know that all them ingredients are all natural. You know what I'm saying? Like if you buy a pie from the Amish, it just hit different than a pie at a store or whatever, or a cookie or whatever it is. Because it's like,
you know, it's really big freaking in the Amish that they sell. You know, like the little pies that we going up, you know, like in the box, the little 2 for $1 ones. They make those just like that, but they're homemade, bro. They're so
I've had them.
So good.
Fruit pies, bro. I've had them. Green apple, cherry, blueberry, peach. Only place I found a peach pie with like real pieces of peach in it was Amish.
Oh yeah.
And this was up in not Montello, but there's a little city that Montello touches. Whatever that little city is all Amish people.
Oh yeah.
And we drive up there to like they got fucking taffy that's pulled, like they still got the old school pulling machine and dudes down there like
This
pulling the tap, bro. It's dope, bro. Horses trotting around, cheese, butter, all that shit's just natural, bro. And it hit different, man.
Yeah.
It's probably the number one thing I miss about having a trailer up there is coming back with fucking cheese and butter and milk and soap. They used to make soap.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
One thing I do miss about there actually is beef and chickens.
Yes.
I lived on the cattle ranch for a couple of years, and then the dude who owned the cows in the ranch, every time he would take them to slaughter, he'd come back and just fucking fill our shit up. Crazy.
A lot
So
of meat. 500 pounds or so. 550 from every cow, bro. Usable.
And we were going to the butcher down the street and still getting like locally produced freaking beef and shit.
It's the best way to go.
Yeah.
Best way to go. Only thing I would import at this point is some real Wagyu, bro. Like that real Kobe beef.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I want to try it so bad. I've had like Wagyu before, but it's not the real shit.
Bro, I worked at a butcher like 2001 to probably 2006. And the dude who owned the lady who owned the butcher shop, the meat shop, sold half of it to a guy who had like all the connections. I'm talking about we was making meat, ground meat, different flavor seasoning package that we didn't even know what the ingredients of. Like the companies would just send us the seasoning and tell us how much of each to put in each batch or whatever. And we could never even know what this shit was, like company fucking secret type shit. But anyway, he would import from Japan, bro, like real Wagyu, real Kobe beef. And when I say nothing compares to it, nothing. I would not even, only thing I ever put on Wagyu is a little bit of salt, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
I won't put nothing on that shit. Oh man. Oh God. If you get a chance, bro, eat it.
Oh yeah,
Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Don't pass up. No matter what the cost is, it's worth it. I'm sorry. Marcelli Sell, what it do?
What up, so?
No matter what the cost is on that Wagyu, bro, it's definitely worth it, bro.
I never had like the real shit Wagyu beef, but freaking when I worked at Whole Foods, I worked in like the butcher department, fish department, and they had like dry aged beef there. I don't remember how long, but it was like something absurd, like a couple years type shit.
Yeah, that's good shit too.
Yeah, that was really good.
That's good shit too.
Really good.
That's good shit too.
I waited until one day when that shit was like on some crazy sale, and then they hook up their employees with all types of crazy discounts too. So I got it shit like super cheap. Bro, it was so good.
So good, bro. Aged beef is so good. Pause. The Wagyu, bro. The dude was like, I'm like, yeah. How do you know? You know what I'm saying? You're not just getting ripped off, bro. Like, how do you know? So dude grabs a piece or whatever, and it was the like a tenderloin. So it was just like a long strip. And he cut off a piece, and then he cut off a thin piece. And he was like, it was probably that thick. He's like, hold it in your hand flat. Don't squeeze it, nothing. So I held it in my hand flat like this. So it's just sitting on top of my hand like a piece of salami, bro. And I'm talking to him, and maybe 3 or 4 minutes pass while I'm talking to him, and he like looked down at your hand, and I looked down, and literally all the fat was melting, bro. It had already melted it just from the heat of my hand.
That's crazy.
Bro. He was like, "That's how you can tell." Now go back there and cook that shit up and eat it so you don't waste it. And sure enough, I went back there and fucking cooked it up real quick and ate it, man. I bought a few tenderloin. Like I bought a whole little box of that shit, bro. Right away. As soon as I came back, I was like, yeah, give me one of them boxes you be making for them dudes, bro. Like, let me get that. You literally touch it to the heat. That was done. Done. It's perfect. Oh, yeah. Marcel, no. It melts in your mouth. Pause. For sure, bro. It's different, bro. You can't really even hold it on the fork, bro. Like, it's as crazy as that sounds. Like, it wants to fall off the fork. Like, it wants to just fall through. It's so good. It's so good. Fuck. I'm hungry now. That shit in some ramen. And some good ramen.
Oh, yeah, like real ramen. Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, real ramen with like, snow peas and, a whole couple boiled eggs in that bitch, mushrooms. Yeah. You almost gotta eat it like finger food for sure. Cause it'll fall apart. I'm hungry. I might have to go find me some of that. Order some Wagyu from somewhere. Bet you the butcher could get it around here. So this 300 pounds, 300,000 pounds, where you think it's gonna come from, bro? You think it's just the meat China refused, or do you think you got a deal from like the farmer? Because the farmer's really struggling in America right now anyway. So like, is he just getting such a good deal from them that he passing the savings on to us, or what is going on with that 300,000 tons? That's a lot of meat. Pause.
Yeah, he did say that it's coming from Argentina, and that's where this refused shipment China had supposedly came from. So, and it's the same amount of meat. Pause.
Exactly. Same amount of meat is crazy. The carcinogen. It's an antibiotic. I don't know how to say the word chloramphenicol. It's just not good for humans to eat.
No.
So I hope.
But at the same time, there's so many carcinogens that we know about that.
That's so true. Yeah. That's so true. I'm addicted to McDonald's fries, so I really.
So am I.
I can't say nothing to nobody, bro.
Freaking, what's crazy is when everybody else bans them, these like carcinogens and shit. We just put a label on it, like letting us know that it is. It's up to us if we want to eat it or not. But at the
Yep.
same time, a lot of these things there is no alternative, and you already got addicted to eating this shit. So
Catch-22, bro. Other countries, like you say, other countries, it's just banned flat out.
yeah,
You can't bring that shit here. You can't sell that shit here. You can't even manufacture that shit here.
you know what's crazy too? I find super interesting. I'm sure it doesn't only affect candy companies, but I know that's one of the things. Like they banned all the like dyes finally and shit like that or whatever. They didn't ban it. Like these companies don't have stopped making it like that. All they're doing is making the version with it and without it, and then it's up to you at the store which one you want to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think that's stupid as fuck. Like, why not just make the more healthier one?
Messed up part about that is when they do the no dyes, healthy, quote unquote naked version, they make the bag all plain and boring.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas the other one, pop, is colorful. Of course, somebody who, high or whatever, gonna be like, yeah, give me that shit, bro. That look good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want this shit that probably look like it tastes like plaster. I don't want that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all about dollars, bro.
Yeah. I tried some of those naked Doritos too.
Doritos.
They don't taste the same as Doritos. Was it Doritos or chips? It was something. But
They got Red 40 in them.
It's not horrible. Like they don't taste bad, but they don't taste the same.
No. A lot of it is the sodium.
The Cheetos, though, they actually taste way better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. The trade records and the trade routes, I just want to clear that up too. There's no ships so far that have delivered that much unprocessed meat to the United States as of yet. So homemade Pop-Tarts, that sounds fire. Ooh, with puff pastry dough. Ooh, yeah, that sounds fire. Homemade peach cobbler, yeah, that's my jam. I miss my grandma. My grandma made the best peach cobbler. Like, the crust was the best thing about it. Man, that's my grandma. Damn.
Okay, I went to a Puerto Rican restaurant for lunch today and got some. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Vito.
Oh yeah.
It's the puff pastry.
Puff pastry.
Guava inside. That's so
yes, bro. Anything with a puff pastry is. You probably got me, bro.
What's crazy is
puff pastry.
Not that I don't like sweets or cakes like that. I like them, but like I don't like to eat it. Like I'll take a bite or two. It's too much for me. But whenever I see with guava or with guava and cheese, bro, I'm getting that shit. I'm maxing that
guava
shit.
do go crazy. Or fucking like the one thing that trips me out every time I buy it that I would never expect me to like is a cheese Danish, bro. If I see a cheese Danish, bro, I have to buy it. That's my shit. And I never would have thought I'd like that shit. It just sounds horrible. But it's, sweet cream cheese or whatever. So it's pretty good. I got to get them every time I see them. I just like that flaky kind of croissant kind of texture, like the puff pastry, like that kind of
That's
texture.
another thing too, is because
sourdough Pop-Tarts.
That's not so heavy. I can actually finish the little piece of pastry, cake, whatever you want to call it. Like eating a piece of cake or a brownie or a donut or some shit, bro. That shit's
Yeah.
I freaking- yeah.
There's a little store, bro. They just take the puff pastry, they cut it. No, they don't even cut it. It comes in like rectangles. They just put a piece of chocolate in the middle, fold it over, and throw it in the oven just long enough for the chocolate to melt. Put a little egg washer or whatever on the top, butter. Bro, smacking. Simple as shit.
Oh yeah.
Smacking, bro. A little bit of chocolate, puff pastry, egg wash, butter. Simple. I would probably put some powdered sugar on that joint just to set it off a little bit more, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh yeah.
cherry cheese Danish, or no, yes, cherry cheese Danish is my shit for sure. Strawberry is second or third. Regular cheese is second, bro. Fuck. I want a Danish. Now, how we get to talking about food? We're supposed to be talking about horses.
They said that they're supposed to make us eat the horses.
For sure. Let me make sure I don't got nothing else.
Always I feel like that's a pause.
Yeah. Let's see. USDA says it's
the way
go
they
ahead.
do the horse roundups, bro, with the chasing them down with the helicopters and shit like that.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know.
Stressing
When people leave a bunch of bait out and then they just sit in the tree looking at the bait and they'd be like, yeah, look at this animal I hunted and caught. No, you didn't. You didn't go in the woods and you didn't stalk that animal. You didn't sit up there patiently and wait for the animal to come past you. You didn't call for it to come for you or nothing, bro. You fed it. It came to the food. Stop it. People like that piss me off.
Yeah.
You didn't do shit. That's weak shit. People who do that shit in helicopters piss me off too, bro. Like same cats in Africa when they be doing that shit. Hitting zebras and shit from the helicopter. Bro, you ain't do shit. Fuck out of here. Sit down there on the ground under a tree and bake in the 100+ degree heat like the rest of them hunters do. And shoot that motherfucker for real. Then I'll respect that shit. Like that shit pisses me off, bro. I don't like that. Scaring the fuck out of them, stressing them out. Some of them don't even get shot. Some of them literally just die from stress, heart attacks, shit like that. Getting trampled, legs broke.
Fucking, injuries, their legs broke. Shit.
Stupid, bro. My bad. That shit got me upset. Let me relax a little bit. Fuck. Because it's just
actually proves another reason of why they probably wouldn't try to like make us eat it and stuff like that. Pause. It's fucking not only does horse supposedly taste bad already as it is, definitely we would notice the difference in taste, but when you stress an animal out like that to that level, their whatever hormones or shit gets released into that meat and it really makes it taste bad.
Lactic acid.
That's a big part of the reason of like why we have humane ways of slaughtering the animals that we do eat. A lot of people in Congress and everything like that, they don't give a fuck about the like humanity of it. The humane reasons.
No, they don't.
It affects the taste.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a fact. It's a fact. And I'm a little bit more out there than most, and I'm a believer in energies as well. So like, if you eat an animal that passed under stress and that stress is in the meat and, and it's transferring to you, bro. Like energy never leaves. It just transfers. So you're getting that energy whether you want to or not. I'm a big firm believer in that. So I try to like request kosher meals and shit like that when I can, you know what I'm saying? I try to make sure there's no cruelty kill. Chickens like cage free and shit like that. I try my best. So but I definitely believe that, bro. It messes with the taste. The lactic acid makes it tough. Stringy almost, they say. Stringy. Kosher and halal. Yeah. Halal. That's it.
I have been. What's up, Santos? I have
Shout out to
been
my boy Mythos.
I haven't done any real research, but I've like just barely scratched the surface of researching more about like kosher meat and halal meat and the reasons why they only eat certain animals. I think there's some like real logical behind that, but I don't think
100%.
sorry, I think we ain't supposed to be eating some of this stuff.
Facts, bro.
We
It's a fact.
eating aliens and spirits and shit like that. There's a
We
reason
could do
why I
that.
want to eat it.
We could do that show whenever you're ready. I'm down.
Oh yeah.
I'm down. Cause I literally just said it, bro. I'm a firm believer in that transference of energy shit. Energy never completely disappears. It just transfers. So you getting it whether you want to or not. Just ingesting it is putting it in your body, bro.
Just like make it dumb down like super simple terms, but like imagine one of them alien races really was like evil and fucked up, right? And they're fucking seafood, what we see as seafood now today. So we fucking eat that shit, eat all these shrimps and shit, and that's why we're all fucked up.
Mm-hmm. And all them, I mean, I'm a seafood lover, but every seafood creature has the exact same body structure and everything as all the bugs that's walking around on land.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for the water, they'd be ants and fucking roaches, bro. You know what I mean? Beetles and shit. Isopods. So, alcohol. We could definitely do a show about alcohol.
Yeah.
I would rather do a show, honestly, about words. How, like you said, it's called spirits for a reason. Why spelling is spelling. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Like why we use certain words and what they actually mean. That's some of the coolest shit to me.
Yeah. Would you ever eat one of those fucking sea isopods?
The big ass ones? Never. If I knew what it was, no. Somebody brought me a chunk and was like, hey, here goes some lobster.
Yeah. No. And it looks exactly like lobster. Supposedly
it does. Like that's what I'm saying. If somebody brought me a chunk or
lobster doesn't look too much different. You just got the paws on the front, but
the flat tail too. But same shit, bro. And I love lobster, bro.
I cannot.
But I can't eat that shit, bro. To be honest with you, I try not to think too much about any of the seafood that I'm eating while I'm eating it.
Yeah, because I automatically think it's a bug.
Mm-hmm. I try very hard to keep the conversation.
It's not that good. Like I think lobster is super overrated.
Lobster is one of my favorite things, but it got to be cooked right. It got to be cooked perfectly.
That's super rubbery.
Yeah, it got to be. That's the thing. It got to be cooked perfectly, and you got to eat it like pretty fast.
Yeah. I do think it's
crab legs.
Crab legs. That's the king crab legs. Those things are really looking good.
Bruh.
You can eat crazy amount of that shit.
Bruh. Like I remember restaurants used to have, you know, the all you can eat Chinese restaurants when they used to just constantly bring out crab legs all day.
Yeah.
Bruh. What? I get sick from eating crab legs, bro. Literally sick. Like I have to go outside and sit outside because I ate fucking 325 crab legs or some ridiculous.
There's a place like that by the airport. I haven't been there in a long time. I should go.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something else. A lot of people don't know this. Certain strip clubs have all you can eat crab legs.
Yep.
Like $25 or whatever. All you can eat. You could just sit there for like 4 hours, just fucking demolishing crab legs, shooing bitches with gunshot wounds away and shit. Because it's not the best strip club. I'm gonna tell you that too.
Fucking It's closed now, but there used to be a strip club right by the airport, fucking called Heavenly Bodies. When I worked out there, I used to go there for lunch almost every day. They had a
Yep.
big billboard and shit too. They advertised a $5 burger with a view. Oh,
Exactly.
shit.
Yep. Some of the best wings I ever had came from strip club.
Yeah, I'd rather go get that good ass $5 burger and see some titties during my lunch break than freaking spend like $15 at McDonald's.
At McDonald's, exactly. And stare at the wall. Or sit in my car and listen to the radio. Like, nah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Chicken wings. All you can eat. Fucking shrimp and lobster and crab leg. I used to go crazy. Oh, not halal then. Halal is when they pray to it. Yeah, that's the right one then. And then they drain his blood. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, I try not to think of it that way, Santos. And I have ate a sea urchin before, Marcel. If you ever ate scallop, it's basically the same.
Yeah.
It's basically the same. I like scallops, but only like 2 or 3. And then I'm like, God, they got to be cooked again. Everything got to be cooked perfect.
Yeah.
But I can only eat 2 or 3 of them, and then I'm like, all right, man, give me something else.
The only reason I tried those is because I worked at Whole Foods too. Like I worked in the seafood department, so I tried a little bit of just about everything.
And I like weird things. Like I enjoy good calamari here and there. You know what I mean? I'll eat some fried clams. You know what I'm saying? Gator I've eaten. I've eaten like all the fish that's edible, except the Chinese blowfish that might kill you. I'm not taking that chance. Trying to think, is there anything I haven't? And the one common thing I can say about everything is if you cook it too much, it's not hitting, bro.
No.
Anything in the sea got to be cooked like to perfection.
I have tried kangaroo. I don't
It's
really
decent.
like it.
It's decent. It's very gamey.
It's eatable, but I didn't really like it.
It's tough. It's very gamey.
Yeah.
I like all the big hooved animals, like bison, buffalo. You know what I'm saying? I like those. Those all taste good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Lobster and yeah, bro. Deep fried calamari, deep fried octopus. That's
Yeah.
with that sauce. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Red Lobster ain't where you want to go first. Go somewhere else, Brave. Bison burgers go crazy, Marcel. Buffalo. They got to be cooked. Again, they got to be cooked right because them bitches will be dry as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be dry as fuck. So they got to be like one flip type burgers.
I definitely fucked up before making some bison burgers on the grill. It was too hot.
Yeah.
Just dry. I made them thick too. Yeah. It was horrible.
Dry as fuck, bro. Like, you got to do almost like a good smash burger style. And you can only flip it one time, bro. Like, you can only flip it once. If you flip it more than once, it's dry. You blew it. You know what I'm saying? You give it that sizzle on the first side, flip it one side, let it cook all the way up to the sizzle, and then you done. Take that motherfucker off. If it's a thick burger, I like a thick burger to still have a little bit of like that pink in the middle, not necessarily like raw pink, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not burnt all the way through. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, bro. Another thing to do is get
like hard to freaking order like that from a restaurant because
it truly is.
You already know they're trying to cook it fast and shit.
Yep.
I'm cooking myself, bro. I don't really care what it looks like on the inside as long as it's the right temperature.
True. And I mean, it depends on how quickly they get it to you too. Cause like if they bring it to me and it hasn't been sitting under that light for like a minute and a half, like just kind of resting under that mouth, it ain't gonna be good enough. And I'm gonna have to just sit there and look at it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it gotta rest good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get them juices time to form, pause, and all that. So like, it gotta really rest. And like sometimes they rush, like you said, they rush that shit out, bro. And I'd be like, fuck, why'd you bring this? Now I'm drooling. And I gotta just stare at this joint and eat this salad for 3 minutes. Straight up. Like, I don't want these fucking asparagus spears, man. I'm trying to eat this fucking steak right now.
That's
yeah, man. What else? You try bison, you try buffalo, you try kangaroo. Have you ever tried any of the big birds? Ostrich, emu, anything like that? Jerky.
I have. I've tried like all the small. Actually, I think I have had ostrich jerky.
Yeah, you probably have from the dude at Tinley.
Yeah. Yeah. If he has ostrich, then I know for sure I've eaten it because I've bought everything from him.
Yeah. Then you've had them both. You've had them both then.
Emu too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got emu. I know he got gator. I know he got kangaroo. I know he got ostrich. I'm pretty sure you got emu too.
Everything.
Yep.
Oof. Yeah. Freaking, I think this Christmas I'm gonna try goose for the first time.
It's good. My grandma did one. Do you like?
I've always heard about people Christmas goose, so if I can figure, fuck it, might as well try it.
Do you like chicken thighs?
Sometime this week. I do like chicken thighs.
You're gonna love goose then. You're gonna love duck too. If you like chicken thighs, you're gonna love duck too.
Duck is good as fuck.
Yeah. You're gonna love goose too. It's a little closer to like the consistency of chicken, but it's just duck. It tastes like duck, bro.
Oh,
that like savory, like almost oily, but not really oily. Like it coats your mouth, kind of. Yeah, bro. It got all that.
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah, bro. It got all that. You'll like it, especially if it's roasted like a turkey. My grandma did that one Christmas or one Thanksgiving before, like a long time ago. Oh, yeah. She did the goose and like 16 little Cornish game hens or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Put all them shits around the goose. It was pretty funny, man. It was pretty funny. My grandma was bougie, so like she would do Thanksgiving on like one of them long ass tables. Like she'd fold out the table and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we could fucking sit under the chandelier and eat. Oh my god, dude. That's a piece of
I don't know why and shit, but my mom, instead of just like making a bunch of chicken, she would get like 6 of those little Cornish game hens and serve one to each person. They are good fuck, but
it's not enough, bro. I need like 3 of them joints. I'm gonna be honest with you. I need 3 of them because I'm gonna destroy the breast right away, and then the wings are nothing, bro, and the legs are nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gone.
Little ass wing,
little tiny wings, bro. Like you just be like, that shit's all gone, bro. It's just bone in your hand, bro. But they good, bro. Yeah, bro. I miss those days, man. I gotta start doing shit like that with my kids too. Start making them bringing them traditions around, man. Like sitting around the actual dinner table, eating dinner together. Shit like that. Quail was fire too. Just the bone is crazy. Quail is fire too, though. I like all the game birds, man. Pheasant, quail. I've had all them shits. My grandma's real bougie, dude. Like I said, she be trying shit.
Oh yeah. You know what's crazy is fucking my kids will freaking give me a hard time on cooking dinner. I don't like chicken.
Oof.
I've never liked chicken, even though they've been eating it like every day for the last however many years ago. They just had it last night. What do you mean you
Chicken
don't
go.
like it?
Chicken and fish
Chicken, steak, whatever I'm cooking, I
and
don't
steak.
like it. I've never liked it. But if I cook something crazy, fucking like duck, rabbit, deer, something like that, bro, they will
Rabbit.
tear that shit up.
Rabbit
You know,
go
most kids
crazy.
will be like, "Oh no, I don't want to try rabbit." My kids will be
No,
like, "Oh
that's
shit, you're cooking what? Hell yeah, they'll be ready." And then they'll fuck that shit up.
yeah. Rabbit go crazy. Squirrel. I've had
And-
turtle. I've had raccoon.
Yeah, I haven't tried.
Possum. My aunt.
Well, they
in-
get it good, and there is a little freaking whatever restaurant out here that they serve it. I've been thinking
Really?
about eating. They serve guinea pig and iguana.
Iguana I never had. They offered it to me in Florida, but I didn't try it. I couldn't bring myself to it. My aunt that lived in Cleveland though, before she died, every year on Thanksgiving, dude, she would make a big pan of dressing. Not stuffing, but dressing. And right in the middle of that bitch would always be either a big ass possum or a big ass raccoon, bro. Just right in the middle of the pan of dressing. Bro, just fucking just on his back, ribs open. Just,
No.
bro, these used to pull that shit out the oven. I'd be like, what is this, dude? My old ass uncles and shit be going crazy for that, bro. Insane, bro. They would go crazy for that. Me, I'm just trying to get some dressing from like the corner. You know what I'm saying? Where whatever animal ain't touching. Man,
Oh, no.
fried fish go crazy. Yeah, man. We got on the food kick, but I think we should talk about what were you saying? Fuck. Gotta write it down because we gonna forget again. Fuck. What were you talking about? What was we talking about doing?
Oh, about absorbing energy from when you eat something.
Yes.
Beers.
Like halal and kosher and
Right.
all that. We should do all that too. But
I did remember what we were supposed to do tonight.
What was it?
Skinwalker Ranch.
oh yeah. Next week, Skinwalker Ranch. Yes. Skinwalker Ranch next week. We doing it. Fucking it's a weird place.
I'm really I'm surprised I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm actually looking forward to doing research for that one, because when I found out that they do advanced propulsion technology at Skinwalker Ranch, so I was like, what?
Yep. It's bigger than just weird lights in the sky and shit like that. It's much more going on out there than that, bro. Much more going on out there than that.
And they're the only
Holes in the
fucking
ground.
place that has the government contract for werewolf research.
Exactly. And you know, werewolf ain't nothing but dogman, bro. Nothing but dogman. Yep. I'm excited. We could definitely we could dive into that one next week, bro. Hell yeah. I'm down. I think
There's
that's it.
one
I'm
company
looking
working on advanced propulsion and werewolves
at the same time.
Crazy to me, bro.
It is crazy. It is crazy. But when you look back at the shit that like the Nazis were into. They was doing the same type of shit. Some clandestine type shit, and then some like, what? What? At the same time, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
don't surprise me. Werewolves and or zero gravity propulsion. Crazy. Crazy. But yeah, man, we'll get into that. We can talk about that next week. I'm ready for it.
They freaking send a werewolf freaking
somewhere else.
We're back in time, or what? Either one.
There might be a whole planet of just werewolves. There's a whole open what was it in Superman? Shoot, what did dude have? In Peacemaker. Fuck, what do you call pocket dimension? It's a whole pocket dimension with just werewolves in it that they just keep sending them all to every time they find them.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be funny, man. That's it for me. That's all in the notes I got. I'm looking at my notes page right now. That's all I got, brother.
I don't really have too much. There is no proof really that there is any type of like conspiracy type stuff going on with the horses. It's not a secret though that they do round them up, and it's not really an ethical way of rounding them up, and so they scare the shit out of them and make them trample each other, and a lot of them get hurt and killed during that process. So.
Just to get into a kennel, corral.
I would say the only legitimacy to the conspiracy stuff is that they take the land that they were on and then developing it and creating less and less land for them and shit. But like, I would say that's conspiracy. It's not a secret. Like, it obviously does happen type shit. So.
Yeah. And it's sad still. Everything deserves its freedom. Every non-criminal deserves freedom. You know what I'm saying? Especially wild animals.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that they'll try to make us eat horse meat. I don't think that it's possible to pull under our nose. Just, different taste, texture, smell, all that shit. But it also just doesn't make sense to round up horses right now, to slaughter them, to feed them to us, and buy 300,000 tons of meat from somebody else at the same time. Yeah.
And push lab-grown meat at the same time, too.
That, too. Plus, still try to sell all the meat that we really do produce and not disrupt that chain. And yeah.
Take more money from farmers. Yeah. 100%, bro. 1,000%.
Although I will say, like we talked about before, when we were talking about food conspiracies and stuff like that, like the amount of meat that McDonald's alone goes through is not like, there's no way to account for it, let alone all the other fast food chains.
Yep. It's fishy, man. It's fishy. There's a lot of underhanded and low-key payments going on, I think, in the whole food industry. FDA, USDA, all included in that. I feel like, some backdoor handshaking going on in that month. Ooh,
and then
brave.
The fact that some of these fast food places are using grade G meat.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
No, me either. Like,
that's insane.
I was saying there was a grading system, you get different grades. That's where you get the grade A from. But like,
that's insane.
I've never seen grade B.
You can't even.
It's like, where are you getting G, and what's so bad with that meat that they're grading it a G?
A G. That's crazy.
Pretty far down in the alphabet where you thinking about
Exactly.
great.
That's below F. That's crazy. And it don't stand for great, so don't get it twisted. Hell yeah. No, I agree with you completely. It's illegal just to market anything other than ground beef as ground beef. And B, you would know, like you say, we would know the taste. We would know immediately what it is. But again, like you said, there is something fishy going on because the supply and demand is off balance, especially when it comes to
I
like
wouldn't
fast food and
be too trustworthy and it's illegal to label something as ground beef that's not, because they've already admitted to doing that shit to us multiple times with all their like lab grown stuff that they're
the lab
selling.
grown stuff. Yeah. And see, that's the gray area because like since it came from beef molecules or whatever, like, is it not beef? Is it still beef? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a weird kind of gray area when it comes to that lab grown shit. I personally don't trust it.
They trust it.
But then again, like I say, I'm addicted to McDonald's French fries, so I can't really hold a grain of sand.
I have already eaten the lab grown stuff.
Oh, probably. I have too, probably.
I know one of the stores that they do that shit in is Walmart, and like when I lived down by the Amish town, like that's where everybody does grocery shopping at. Is Walmart is the grocery store. It's the only store that exists, unless you're going to like there's like a few little mom and pop grocery stores and shit. They don't have meat and stuff. So if you're not going to butcher or can't afford to butcher, then you're going to Walmart.
Going to Walmart, yo. Yeah, got to go through a little bit of testing. Everything that's labeled organic, from weed all the way to food and everything in between. Even like organic stuff that you don't have, that you can't even eat. Like pillows and sheets and shit like that, that's made of like 100% cotton or 100% whatever. They put organic on the label because technically it is. So yeah, all that shit got to be like zero manufactured products or whatever. No pesticides, no nothing.
I will say one thing about organic produce and stuff. Unless you're actually going to like Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or some shit where they actually really have like strict guidelines for handling it, and it's the only type of product that they do have anyways, you're not getting organic stuff like when you're buying it at a bigger grocery store. Everything has to be chemical free, like the whole entire process from the truck it's shipped on, the little display shelf that it's sitting on, like the store can't have cleaned that with their chemical that they clean everything else with and shit like that. And then at every store I've ever seen, you'll have the organic thing and the non-organic thing on the shelf right next to each other touching. Once it touches, it's not organic no more because it's already been contaminated by the other one. Yeah.
Not even that.
Don't waste your money on that shit.
That spray that they spray every so often is not just water either. Yeah. So yeah, you got to get it. Exactly. When I say organic, I mean from like a Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, or we got one called Fresh Time here. That's the one we use. Yeah, Fresh Time, shit like that, where everything in the whole store, 100% organic, from the fruit to the vegetables to the cheese to the soap, paper towels, everything in that joint is 100% organic. So yeah.
I know Trader Joe's obviously probably does the same shit or whatever, but I can speak for Whole Foods that freaking seeing the whole process firsthand and shit. Like they go through a lot of shit to fucking make sure that shit's fucking.
Oh yeah.
Because
you cooked, bro. If somebody find out that you ain't organic, or you say you gluten free and you cooked. You might as well cash out your fucking 401k and dissolve that business, bro. You cooked.
What up, Jordan? Where you at, bro?
What up, Jordan? I knew he was gonna pop in. He just outside of Chicago for the night. Oh shit, he up there by you, Posty.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Ryan too. So when Randall get down here, Ryan Manfredi said he'd probably be close to town too. So hopefully we could all link up, bro.
Shit.
Go out to eat and some shit. Yeah. That'd be fire. Smoke it up, hang out, eat. That'd be dope as fuck. So hopefully that all works out.
It's Weezy come with me.
Yeah, get Pat Weezy. Yep. Hell yeah, bro. That'd be dope as fuck. We all link up, go somewhere, eat, hang out. That'd be dope. Gurney Meals or some shit like that. I don't even know any real good restaurants in Gurney, but I bet you it's some.
That's gotta be all types right there by
Hell yeah.
in the mall.
Yeah. It gotta be some good shit over there.
Go fucking cut up at fucking Six Flags.
That would be cool. That would be fun as fuck. I had the kids and shit with me. I'll see what's going on. I'll start a group chat. We'll do that.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. At Dylan's dropping off his fire pit. Mantino.
Yeah, it's not too far from here.
Good shit. Hell yeah. Another good one, man.
It's kind of close to Tinley.
Oh, really? Okay, so it ain't far.
Nah.
That's cool. Hell yeah. Good shit, brother.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I gotta finish these fucking rats, bro, as usual. I was out there so focused, I didn't even watch the Shenanigan podcast. I'm gonna have to play that while I'm out there cleaning rats. So they can get their watch. Yeah, they can get their watch. I was focused, man. I ain't even look up and see what time it was. Came in, took a shower because I knew it was dark outside. I was like, shit, it's damn near 9 o'clock. Let me So shit, came in, took a shower, did this. So I'm about to go finish them motherfuckers up. I was gonna feed, but I'm tired, so they can wait till tomorrow.
I'm actually excited for next Thursday and shit because I just found about it today. There's a little run club that does a community run on Thursdays and shit at the same park where the kids have freaking football and cheer practice. So
Fire.
They make it back around from their little thing like before all the girls even line up for their like little show that they do too. So good
shit. That's dope. That'll give you something to do while you're out.
Yeah, I might as well go ahead and
instead
of trying to squeeze a run in before or after it or something like that, and just gone ahead and
hell yeah, meet some people who do the same shit. Y'all run together so that shit ain't boring. Yeah, hell yeah. Good shit. That's dope. It's fucking dope. Misty said it's a blood moon out there. I'm gonna have to go check that out too on the way out.
I seen it, but it didn't look too like orange or red or nothing to me. It was just kind of big.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to check it out. Pause. I'm gonna have to check it out when I get out there. So yeah, man. Next week, fucking Skinwalker Ranch, man. Let's get into it, man.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. I'm excited.
Sometimes I feel like, oh man, we ran out of the conspiracies already and shit. And like we've done over 50 episodes, but man, we haven't even really scratched the surface. And there's so many good ones that we haven't even done yet.
Yep, I got a bunch saved. So whenever we run out of a topic, bro, I got a bunch of like reels and shit like that I save in my little folder. So whenever we, need something to come back to, we can come back to something or whatever. So Hell yeah, man.
We haven't done fucking like JFK or nothing like that yet.
Nope, exactly. None of the celebrities. We didn't do the 27 Club. We didn't do nothing like that yet. So yeah, we got a lot of shit. We ain't even really got into Hollywood. Beyonce, Jay-Z. We ain't really done none of that shit.
What's crazy too is a lot of conspiracies are because of the government. A couple of the shows we did have to do with government ties, but we really haven't tapped any of the government conspiracies.
Nope. We really strayed away from like the Illuminati, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? We kind of got the fringe. I know.
I love my life.
I love my life. All these is for entertainment purposes only, too, by the way. We just out here having fun, y'all. We love our lives. Man, yeah, man. Tap in. If you just tapping in too, hashtag replay game. Jordan. Who else tapped in late? Marcel. Y'all tap in. Go ahead. Replay it. Hashtag replay gang, man. Make sure y'all subscribe if you're not to the homie Posty. Make sure you get over to my channel. Subscribe if you're not. See y'all on Saturday, man. Sophisticated ignorance. You already know what it is. Support all the people that support you, man. You know what it is. No ignorance. Straight sophistication all the time. What you mean? We have a great time. Great talks. We push our glasses up like this.
It's almost false advertising.
It is. It should just be called The Sophisticated Show. Psych. We be having a good time. We have a good time. That's all I'm gonna say. We have a good time. The pause moments are hot and heavy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good information that's being relayed, and hella laughs, man. Hella laughs. Similar to this show. Major pause moments all the time.
I don't even know what to say.
Super vibes though, good vibes. Like everybody be happy, everybody be chill. It's something to look forward to. Like I say, a lot of information. It'd be a dope discussion, man. So y'all tap in, man. It's real similar vibes to this, except it'd be more people on the screen. So tap in with your people.
Grown men talking about their snakes.
That's it. That's what it is. Showing off, showing our snakes to each other. Straight up. That's what we do, baby. Good call. Appreciate you, Mitzi. Appreciate you, Agnes. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in. Subscribe if you're not. Hopefully you tap in again with us, man. Appreciate that. Good pause, Marcel.
Catch you guys next week. Peace.